question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all.
Okay, we're back. Let me know if I'm glitchy or anything like that. I did switch the internet over, so I don't know what is going on with our internet. We shouldn't have internet problems. Vincent never has internet problems when he's in here doing his work, but for some reason, I've been having the internet problems. But I did hear StreamYard was messing up a lot too, so if it messes up this time, maybe I'll just go live under the actual live tab. So let me know if I'm glitchy or if I'm doing anything funky. And I'll look on my iPad too. I didn't mean to set this up as like a dual stream, but I did. Is the live only coming out of the one? I'm good? Okay. Awesome. I wonder if I'm on like the actual live. I can't find the live for like under my live tab. Like I have the live for the phone, but not the other live. I don't know. It's weird. Because then when I go to YouTube here, I can't see the chat either. So we'll just stick to StreamYard. Okay, we're good to go then. Well, welcome in, everybody. Welcome on in. I don't even know what I was saying before, but it wasn't important. We were just getting started anyway. So thank you guys for coming over. This is my second channel, Unfiltered with Tanya, where we kind of just talk about whatever over here. I do want to have it more structured. I want to do like more story times, like some open panels. So that way you guys can come up and talk about stuff that's going on YouTube, whether it's with, creators or, you have, questions for me as a creator, or you have questions about chats, things like that. I'm here to answer them for you. Any YouTube questions that you have. If you want to know like how to start a channel, things of that nature, I could probably help you with that as well. So just, put your questions in the chat and I'll answer them the best of my ability. I'm still learning myself, and I've been on YouTube for 3 years now. I started this channel about, I don't know, actually, maybe a year or so, 2 years ago, but I didn't post anything over here until about a year ago. And I'm going to try to start posting more over here. Isn't that dog cute? Little doggy. I need to give him a little toy to play with because he looks like he's playing with something. He has a name. I keep forgetting his name. Jingles. I think that's his name, Jingles. I think it's Jingles, which Christmas time's coming up. So look at that. Might need to change his color to something more festive. That's my little dream dog right there. Just playing, looking all cute and fluffy. Speaking of which, I've got my 2 dream dogs back here. They're on the same bed. You can't see them because the lights aren't on, but you can't even see them, but they're there. It is so dark in this room. Like, it's not, but it looks like it. I have a window in front of me. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's a huge window. It's like one of those ones where you have to like slide it. Um, and it brings in a lot of light. And I have 2 lights on me right now. And I'm like, dang, I know you can't even see the dogs. I'm going to have to get a flashlight. They're laying on the same bed. It's cute. I didn't bring the other bed in because I just didn't think about it. And then there they are. They're just hanging. So I figured I'd get ready a little bit for the day and talk to you guys. Have you guys seen what's been going on YouTube? There were a group of creators that got together, and they all broadcasted about Brittany J. That was like the main focal point. BNN network, when you get that many creators together, something's bound to happen. Something bound is to happen. And it did. And so now everyone's like just going nuts. So like they are literally like half of them, all of them, I'm going to say all of them are lying about something. It's like so out of control. Like, and I was talking to another creator yesterday, and it gets like to the point of, when's enough, right? Like when's enough? Like people are going real life. I've been on this app for, like I said, 3 years. I think September was 3 years. And I have never seen this much drama, not even when I was in high school. Never in my life have I ever seen the drama that comes in on YouTube, whether it's behind the scenes, whether it's, just straight up on a panel, like it's out of control. I did put out a short yesterday because I was just like, last night, it was an old short and I thought I had posted it and I didn't. And I was like, I'm going to post this because, basically everybody's lying to everybody, but not only are they lying, they're like they're going after anything that they can go after. I guess somebody, I don't even know who it was, and I don't care who it was, but they doxed Brittany J's grandfather. Are you out of your damn mind? Who the hell cares about her grandfather? She's a creator on the platform. She's not my cup of tea, but she's some people's cup of tea, I guess. But it's just everybody's going after this girl. And like, I couldn't imagine. If people want to come after me, they can, because I would never give it any, I will never, give any, what is that, oxygen to that flame or whatever it is the saying goes. Now I don't know what to say. I like to watch, I'm not gonna lie, I like to watch some of the drama. I do. Not like the drama. So I like to watch people debunk things. And I'll tell you what, Jones and Nunya have been killing it. They have been killing it with debunking stuff and chasing too. That's what I like. And that's why, like, because I used to go into some of these other chats when, I thought that there was receipts being produced and there was, these bad creators. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, you go into a chat, what you do is you go into these chats and they're big chats and they have this community, and a lot of people want to be a part of a community. It's a great feeling to be a part of a community. I love my community. I love you. I love being on, a creator on this platform and having a community to go to and like things like that. So I totally understand that. And I think they stay because they've invested so much that they don't want to believe that they've been fooled or, they've been duped for their money. And the thing that I come back to is, and I think about this often, my mom was 62 when she died, and she didn't know the internet. She couldn't even turn on a computer. Like literally, her cell phone didn't even have the internet. Like she had a smartphone, but did not have the internet on it. Like she did not do internet. Thank you, Lord Jesus. But she would never act like that anyway. But I could just imagine my mom going into a chat and wanting to feel like she belongs because my dad, was killed in a car accident. So like if she was alone, I could see her doing this. And then, wanting to become a member to show support because that creator, talks about that a lot, or just, yeah, they just, they mention it a lot, and it makes them feel like they should become a member because, they, I don't know, they feel bad for like that creator. So what they'll do is they're on like my mom was on a fixed income, right? She could not afford anything extra than what she had her money set for. And that's how a lot of people are on this app. That's how a lot of people are in general. Even if you've got money, you've got a budget because inflation, hello, tariffs, hello. But they'll give these people their last few dollars, and then they'll go without for the month. Like they'll go without something. Like say they were saving up because they wanted to buy a special body wash instead of the, $3 body wash that they buy. Usually they wanted to buy the $10 Olay with the pump, right? Let's just say. Well, nope, that's out of the question because this creator decided, or this subscriber decided to give this creator, their money. And for the most part, they think that they're there when they first get there. They think that these creators are kind of true crime, but they're not. And they find that out pretty quickly. But I think what happens is they form that community, and then they can't they don't want to leave it, if that makes sense. Like they don't want to leave the community. So they stay for, whatever reason. And I did see on the other live, I don't see Ladybug in this live. She's probably looking for us. But I saw her milestone, and now I don't know what it said. And welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And let me put the panel link in chat if anyone wants to come up. I'm going to put some skincare stuff on, I think, while I talk to you guys. So, what was I going to say? There's just a lot. So, there used to be a person that came into our chats, and I love difference of an opinion. Like, I cannot prefer somebody, and somebody else could love that person, and there should be nothing wrong with that, right? There should be no like hostility because you have a difference of an opinion on somebody. Well, there's a clip out there, and I might be able to find it no, I wouldn't be able to find it. Probably not. But there's a clip out there. It was on Jones's live last night, and it's Brittany J, and she's saying, like something about she was like, Tim's a little bitch. And the way she says it, because she has that Southern accent, it's funny. It's just funny. It doesn't matter who it was. It's just a funny clip. But I put in the chat, I was like, yeah, I do think Tim's a little bitch. And I kind of do. Actually, I do. So you're getting spicy, Tanya, today. So somebody that used to come into our chat like all the time, like every night was in our chat, they screenshotted that. And I was in a chat that this person I didn't think go in, which I don't care because I put it in the chat. If I put it in the chat, I mean it, right? It's in the chat. And they screenshotted and they sent it to me via Twitter and was like, or X. And they're like, is this you? Did someone clone you? And I was like, no, that's me. And I think that. I think that men on the internet talking about women, degrading women, going real life, I think it's disgusting, personally. That's just my personal opinion on it. If you're a man and you like to do that shit, I mean, that's on you. You got, you ain't dating me, huh? But, obviously, I just know that it's like getting out of hand. And I think it's going to backfire for these creators. I think it's backfiring already for these creators. I think all these creators went after Britney so hard, right? And she did some things too. She's not innocent in everything at all. But I've never seen her go after anyone's family or children. I mean, people have called her children some vile names. I mean, some vile. I wouldn't even repeat it. Like, it's just like, it's something, even if you thought that, you wouldn't say it. And no, I don't want to hear, well, I just say it because I'm a badass and I'll say whatever I want to say. Well, yeah, that's true. That's called trash. When you're an adult, when you're a child, you learn how to watch your mouth. Thank you, Mary Beth, for 8 months. Look at that. Exos to you. Thank you so much. Really, Ashley? Yeah, there are clones, but they can't clone. Okay, so let's go over that because a lot of people are like, "Oh my god, my account's cloned." So let's we're gonna do an example here. When the hidden true crime stuff came out, and everyone was covering hidden true crime, Kresha or whatever that I don't know her name, Kresha, she was live and she was talking about the stuff that was going on. And Queen Bee decided to go live and play Kresha's interview the night before, the one with Kay Woodcock, the one that got struck down on Kresha's channel. I know that's a lot. Well, J is for Justice put in the chat, like something like Queen Bee's going live over you and put a snake emoji. Well, Queen Bee was like, was that you? And she said no. So then there were some creators that broke it down. And this is how you break it down to see who is who, like to see if it's a fake account or to see if it's not. So if you're in a chat, most time, a lot of chats will have your handle now instead of your name. Anybody can have the same name. Like I can change my channel name to Ashley Higgins right now. No problem. My handle is your at. So my at titanium built, well, if that's only my handle. So if anyone else had a handle, it would be like at titanium built 1. That wouldn't be me, right? Or at Tanya titanium built. That wouldn't be me. I would only be under at titanium built. Then your URL stays the same. So I think your URL, I'm going to double check this for you guys because I know that Chasing did it, but video. But I think your URL is your handle too. That's like the same thing. And you can only change your handle twice every 2 weeks. And the same, I think, with your name. But your URL always doesn't change. And also your email that you have associated with your YouTube account, that'll never change. So like if I were curious to see, I can't go on my other chat. Dagnabbit, I won't be able to do it. No, I don't want to ban anyone. Okay. So normally, thanks Ashley for helping me with the names. So normally like I can go in on my backside on my StreamYard and it just says like, it won't load my chat. Let me see if I can reload it. See if it reloads. But I can usually go in and see, like I can go to your page. Like, so if you're in a chat, you can click on their name and go to their page and you can see how long they've had a page for, right? So let's say they've had a page for, hey Peg, they've had a page for, since what's the date today? The 14th, like November 13th, 2025. You would know like, okay, that's, probably a fake account because it's a brand new account. Now some people have old accounts and they just switch the handles and switch the names too. You just got to be careful. But you can only switch your handle once or twice every 2 weeks. And I would never change my handle because what if you change your handle and then someone steals your handle that you wanted? Like I have my at titanium built. I wouldn't want another one, right? If I take that off and someone grabbed it and then I had to be titanium built 1, that would kind of suck, right? That would just be like, well, that sucks because, I had that. So, I forgot to put the link in the chat. No, I think I did. I just forgot to pin it. If anyone wants to come up and talk or say anything, they got to say, about anything, refresh my memory on things. I can't pin my comment over here. That's okay. We're having technical difficulties on this live today, and my lights aren't on in the back because I just didn't feel like turning them on. I haven't even started my skincare. But yeah, no, everything is going nuts out there. It comes down to the content I'm interested in. Creators going after each other is asinine to say, but you to say the least. It's crazy. Like this because this community, like the drama community, not this community, because I'm not really drama, but when I first came into like, true crime and I found out about drama community, the drama and true crime and all that stuff, there was like standards. Like people didn't dox people. People didn't talk about people's children. People didn't talk about people's spouses. People didn't go after their families. They didn't go real life. They didn't go over to other platforms and do things. It was usually a one-on-one situation. It wasn't like a 20-on-1 situation. And what I think it's going to do, it's going to backfire. And Brittany J is going to come out looking like a damn angel. And you know who you could thank. Because literally, like if she would have just not said anything, I would have been so good for her, because it's just been crazy. Way too much time. It's just like I turned on, okay, so I got up this morning at 7:30. I believe it was 7:30. I went to the live tab because I love watching lives. I do. I like watching live shows. And I like watching, not lives. I like watching a lot of stuff, actually. I watch a lot on YouTube. So I went to the live tab and there was already 2 creators live about Brittany. She is not that exciting. And there'll be thousands of people in the chat throwing money. Keep your money. Like, give your money. If you want to give your money to somebody on YouTube, give it to somebody that actually puts time and effort into their channel, and they just don't play another creator's live and make fun of them the whole time. And I find it real ironic, actually ignorance the word, that creators can call other children Pussy. I won't say the word. That won't amount to anything, but heaven fucking forbid if somebody says something about your adult child. But you can talk about 10 and 11-year-olds the way that you want to talk about them. It's sickening. It is so sickening. It really, really is. I can't handle it. Like, I keep my mouth shut. I do keep my mouth shut all the time. Not some of the time, all the time. But it's nasty. And if you are a grown man and you have time to sit on the internet for 8 hours or more a day, you're not working. You're not providing. What are you doing? I mean, seriously, getting drunk, getting on the internet, getting drunk. That's flattering. That's what I would love to show you guys. I would just bring Vincent in all drunk. He doesn't drink. And if he did, you would be able to tell because he takes one sip and his whole face turns red as a tomato. But he would never do that. And I'm so thankful for that. Like, I don't know who these people think they are, but it's just bad. Right, Peg? Yeah, that's how I feel. I left Brittany's channel in 2023, Christmas, 2024, maybe, or 2023. I don't know. It was just a personal decision. She was saying she was going to do something. I said, I don't think she's going to do it. If she doesn't do it, I'm out. Like, I'm gone. And I did. I left the channel. I used to go into Granny's until one day I was in there and I had my opinion on something. It was literally an opinion. Like, she was getting ready to say something. And I was just like, I think I said something like, oh, here we go, 3 years ago again. Because it is. Everybody brings up stuff from like years ago, 3 years ago. Like, why? Why are we doing that? And so then I said that, right? And there was like 1,500 people in there. They all came after me. I mean, every single person in that chat. And I had been a member in that chat for a whole year. And that's what happened. Now, if that would be like, if like Ladybug came in and she said something like, kind of like that to me, you know what I mean? I would be like, Ladybug, what's going on? Are you okay? You know what I mean? Like, I would be like that. Like, I wouldn't just start screaming at the person, right? Just start like, who do you guys think? I just want to know who you guys think you are to be yelling at people like you guys are. Like, it's nasty. It's so trash. It's trashy to me. It's trashy to me. That's just my personal opinion. And I know you guys don't care if you think people would think you're trashy or you're classy or whatever. I know you don't care. But actually, I think you do care. I think you do. I think you do. I feel like the bigger the badass, the weaker the person. Anybody can scream into a camera in an empty room. Because that's all people are doing. That's all we're doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm in an empty room with my dogs yelling into a camera. Like, are we adulting here? Sure, there's tons of other things. And now they're exiling people from the island. I guess I don't think it's an island. I don't know if it's a beehive. Is it an island? What are we? We're peppers over here. What could we be? We need to have something. A little pepper patch. I don't know. Blueberry, you're absolutely right. And if you have to talk about all the time about how your life is great, maybe not so much. Maybe it's not, maybe not so much. Yeah. Did you see that T-Rev and his girlfriend broke up? It just popped up on my Facebook. I don't follow him or anything. I don't know how it got on my Facebook, but it did. And it was like, Michaela and Seth can have each other. I was like, oh my gosh. Lauren Matthias, hold on. So Brittany J's partner, who she has on abuser. Yeah, I don't agree with Craig being on Brittany's lives at all. Zero zilch, not a never, ever, ever, ever. I think that, my opinion, my plan would be Craig gets the kids ready for bed while Brittany does her research for her live stream. And then she comes on around 10 o'clock. She gets off at 12 and she goes to bed. She wakes up at 5, gets ready, takes her kids to school, and then comes back, takes a little nappy nap if she feels like it, gets up, maybe makes some dinner and does the whole thing over. That's what I think would be good. Craig needs to get the hell out of the room. I don't know why he's there. People in the chat, they don't like it. I've seen the chat before. Where they're like, can you please tell Craig to be quiet? Can you please tell Craig to turn on the music? Can you please tell Craig to shut up? Why is Craig in there? I mean, no, I agree. I don't think that at all. Now, Lauren Matthias, I don't really, I know what's going on with her. I think it's just bully mentality. I think she was a bully and she talked bad about people just like these creators are doing behind the scenes right now. I think it's like the same thing. The only difference is the sub count. And we haven't got, well, they even come on crying. They just put it under members only when they do that. They collect a bunch of super chats and then they private the video. They'll come on and they'll cry about lawyer fees. They got, no, I'm telling you right now, these were not frivolous lawsuits in my opinion. In my opinion, there were a lot of things that were said on both sides to where this escalated so quickly. Nobody needed to go that far, but they decided to. Now, one creator collected legal funds for 2 years. On the streets, I don't know how much it was, but on the streets, and I believe a couple of the people that I've heard, $150K to $200K. No receipt provided. Now, why can't we provide receipts? Right? Why can't we say this is and I've said this, and I think this is a great idea. I'm going to show you an idea right here. Okay. So you see, like, well, I wanted to scroll. So let me see. Okay. You see how this is scrolling, right? Okay. This is what these creators could do. They won't. And I challenge you. I challenge you to do this. You could put how much money you've raised for a lawyer. So you put money raised, the amount. Then you put money spent on lawyer, like money going out, put that there. And then what is left over. And you can have it scrolling just like this. Why can't we do that? Because they would have to let you know how much they actually got. And I'm not being like dramatic with numbers here. No. Like, it's crazy. Right, Lacey? I don't want to hear about, Clue and Cletus, can you guys stop? I mean, I don't care because I don't listen to you, but when I do listen to a clip channel and you're talking about the stuff that you're talking about, nobody, not one damn person on this internet, not one of us wants to hear about that. No, we do not want that visual. We do not. And stop talking about people's weight. Like, what's wrong with you people? And people's teeth. What's wrong with you people? Like, can't you think of something better? Like, I mean, there are some good comebacks. I mean, I think we all watched Olivia Gonzalez when she went after Brian Koberger. Now that was cutting someone to the core, right? These people are just like, well, you're fat and ugly. $50 super chat. FUBJ hashtag. You send $50 so that someone will read hashtag FUBJ. Now the new hashtag is FUJ for J. Because everyone's mad at Jay for going into Truth's channel and asking a question that Truth had asked Chris Proudfoot about Sebastian and Katie, which is, it's very gross. Which to me, why would you ever ask that? And the answer was, I'm thorough with my investigations. You're not an investigator, and that's disgusting. Why would you ever ask a parent that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, and Chris Proudfoot, what is wrong with you to answer it and not punch him? Like, I don't get it. Someone, I want to know who dropped a house on your sister. No one dropped. I don't have a sister. Did someone drop a house on my sister? Hey, Lindsay. Did somebody? Yeah. You guys are right. Wow. That's, oh my gosh, that's so much. Carl, right? Right? It's, you know how, okay, and this is what it is. Okay, and I was talking to a creator yesterday who is a true crime creator, and I never talk to creators. Like, I don't talk to anybody, like, ever. I'll talk to Ashley Higgins, like, she'll text me, and every once in a while, that girl will get a text back, but I'm horrible at texting back. I'm just really bad at it. But I was talking to someone yesterday that's very good at true crime. Like, they are very factual and stuff like that. And they were talking about how it's discouraging when, you see these drama creators just kind of hop, like we both were talking about it, like hop on and not have anything planned. Like, they literally just go live. It takes me 3 to 4 hours a night to plan my lives. And I did the math one time, how much I got paid per hour. You guys would be like, get off the damn internet, Tanya. Like, I mean, it's, yeah, but I love what I do. That's the difference, right? I mean, I love true crime. Like, that's what I love to do. Oh, no, I might have just not. They're just up in the chat a little bit. Thanks, Ember. It's just been crazy. Nobody like, oh man. Yeah, QB raised over, yeah. Yeah. And did you guys see Burnt Toast was supposed to give the receipts at the end, and her channel is gone. Gone. Terminated. Okay, I got to play this video, but damn, I can't play the music. But I really want to play the music. I might have to demonetize or whatever, take the stuff off my channel so you guys can hear this. Because where's it at? Is it this one? This is just funny. Okay. Make sure you go over and subscribe to the Good Nunya. She went off last night and it was great. Like, I have never heard her go off before. And I fell asleep before that because her and Jones did like a 6-hour live, and I was listening to it as I was like getting ready for bed, and I didn't hear her and she didn't wake me up. So I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, so this is her channel. The music's the best part, but I'll play it for a second so you could hear what song it is, so you know. Let's see.
How do I say goodbye?
So it's the Boys to Men song. And here, let me go back right here. Okay, so it says this video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. This is like your worst nightmare as a YouTube creator. Like, And she was supposed to okay, here's this. So goodbye to the 3,567 videos about Shani and Rev. I love the music behind it. I think it's just the music makes it funnier. Just because, but I hope I don't think it's funny that she lost her channel though. I hope she gets it back. So that's really terrible. But it says goodbye to the 1,567,899 reviews of Betty cooking and hair insults. Cooking and hair insults. Goodbye. And then goodbye to the receipts of 150K you helped collect and promised. I think that was the one I wanted to show you. Goodbye to the selective excuses for ignorant racist words. Goodbye to the cringe laughs of docket reading. And then there's just, she's on one. Nanya has been on one lately. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I wish I could have played this song for you guys. That would have been, this, when I heard this like right before the live, I was like, oh, Nanya did a quick video. I was like, I'm going to listen to this. And I listened to it and I was like, oh, no, she didn't. She didn't. But that song. Oh my gosh. So speaking of songs, this has nothing to do with YouTube creators, but I did put the new Murdaugh documentary from Hulu on our Patreon. And it's good, but I cried. So what was the song? The first song they play is a Reba McEntire song. And I'm trying to think of the song. I know the words, but it reminds me of my mom. It was that song, something like, now she's just wondering what she's living for. Is there life out there? That song. So much she hasn't done. That song. Is there life beyond her family and her home? Something like that. Like that's the song. So when Miss Murdaugh is, Maggie's walking outside getting flowers from the flower bed, that song's playing in the background. And I'm like, oh hell. So I'm like tearing up. And there's only there's like some country songs I cannot listen to because it's is that the song? I love that song. It just reminds me of my mom. Like I don't know. As a daughter, I wish my mom could have like done more. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. And then the second song was Strawberry Wine. And they played like the whole song. Oh my God. I was like, stop playing this. Because my brother, his first little girlfriend, he would play that song for her. And he bought the CD, the Dana Carter, Did I Shave My Legs for This CD? I remember it. And it got stuck in his CD player. So we heard the CD all the time for like a year. So anytime I hear that song, it just reminds me of my brother and him being young and me being young. And you know what I mean? Like I was like, it just gives you a good feeling, like a good memory. And I was like, this is so good. It actually is. It's a multi-part series. So I put the first one on there. I think I'm going to put the second one on tonight. Yes, Ember. That's what it is. Well, Lee, I'm glad you're here. Thanks, Mary Beth. I've been wearing a lot of blue. Ever since you guys told me I looked good in blue when I was in California. Okay, so 2 years ago when I was in California, we went to Target and I wanted this blue 2-piece outfit, but they only had like the pants at my Target. So we went in there and I found this shirt there. So I've got the pants in, Ohio, and I got the shirt in California because you guys said when I went in the fitting room that one was the prettiest one. And ever since I've been wearing more blue. Oh, look, my cup's even blue. I bought this during the summer. It's like a light blue. I have like 6 of these. That's bad. I have a collection. Really, Mia Mori? I love Reba too. I would love to see her. I would love to see Reba. Reba would be great. I think that would be a good concert. She has a great voice. And when we were little, we would sing those songs and like they were so powerful, but we didn't realize. Like Celine Dion, even like her CD, when her first CD came out, and like Reba McEntire, it would have been, I don't know what CD exactly it was, but it was one of hers in the early 90s, which she had a million, But yeah, I do. I like Reba. I like George Strait a lot. There's just some songs, I just can't listen to them. they're just so sad. Like there are songs that as soon as that beat hits, I'm like a puddle mess. I can't handle it. Really, Teresa? I live, well, not to like dox myself, but let's see. How do I explain this? I live very close, but not very close, but close enough to Dave Chappelle. So, yeah, I live close enough to where I could go over to his town, and he's usually like, I guess, like he's a lot of time he's out and about, and he'll talk to people and stuff like, hey, how you doing? Just regular old guy. I'm still putting my finger in this. There's still has a lot in there. I'm like, man, I hate that I can't get it out. There should be a trick. They make those little, they're like, I'm trying to think, like little spatulas for like makeup and stuff, or like lotions. If the bottle is bigger, you could get it down in there so you can get the rest of it. And they're like real small. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but it's a good idea to get it, especially if you wear like skincare and it's expensive. Even if it's not expensive, get all your money's worth, because man, stuff's so expensive nowadays. It's insane. And if you guys want to come up, you can. If you want to come up on panel, or if you want to talk about anything in particular, or if you want to like me to explain anything to you guys, I can. But I just thought it was kind of funny. Also, I was telling you guys in the beginning about the person that, sent me the message and asked if I was like a clone. And I was like, nope, that's me. You used to live in Yellow Springs? Wow, that's very close to me. Which, I mean, I'm going Google anyway, so. Oh, thanks, Lee. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. I appreciate you. I do. I love that you like, like on the true crime channel mostly, because I don't come on here very often, but I'm going to start coming over here more and chit chatting, and I'll have it more structured too. But I love that I can come on and there's like that core group of people, right? Like even if, like even if like someone misses the day, they're always there like the next day or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I love that feeling. It's kind of late, Mary Beth, to do it. Maybe we can ask people and members if they want to do it. I probably won't do it just because I have to I got to get 2 new implants. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I know I have to get 2. Actually, I have to get 4, but they're doing 2 at a time. And I guess they're knocking me out. They're like knocking me, like they're going to put me to sleep or give me laughing gas. And I've never done either. Like I will go to the dentist, and if they don't have to numb me, I'm all about it. Like if they can work on my teeth without numbing me, I'm like, just do it. Which is, I know that's weird. The only thing that bothers me about the dentist is just the noise. Thank you, Donovan. And I love your name. That's my nephew's name. I love that name, Donovan. There's not a lot of people with that name out there. And thank you. That's beautiful. Oh, did you, AK? I need to go over there. I haven't been over really to Yellow Springs a whole lot, but it's a cute little town. We could do that or something like that, Mary Beth. Or we could even do like a members live. You guys can all come up on panel. And you don't have to put on your camera if you don't want to put on your camera, Thank you, Runaway Truth. Okay, whether we like it or not, we are known by the company we keep. I don't know how some of these people with professional lives outside the internet can stand being associated with some of these creators. I don't know how some of these creators and subscribers walk amongst us. Like, really? Do they talk like that when they're out in public? Seriously, we'll say it, okay. Does someone look at a child and say, well, you look like you're not going to amount to anything in front of their parent? They wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare. They probably don't go out. Actually, they don't go out. You can tell because in the summertime, although they said they were out every day, they were not any darker. I was as dark as the night. Y'all saw me. I was out every day. What happens when we die? That's a good question, Donovan. Well, I hope that we go somewhere way better than this place, right? I think we will. Me too, Ashley. I am too. No, like my mouth. Okay, so like I cuss a little more in my regular life than I do like on my YouTube channel. Especially my true crime channel. Over here, not so much. I don't really care. But that's because, you know, I'm talking about cases, right? I'm talking about somebody more than likely either somebody's child is missing or someone's been killed or more than one, And so I don't like to sit there and put like cussing in with my true crime. That to me, it's just more classy to not do that. Now, everybody cusses though, right? I mean, if it happens, it happens. And also, Vincent's mom watches my channel. I've told you guys this before, and I don't want to disappoint her. Like, I feel like she's like my mom. Like, she is my mom. 10 years, me and Vince has been together 10 years. So I think of her as like a mom. And I don't want to it would be like my mom watching, like, and so that's why a lot of times I don't cuss. And when I was actually off for those few days, she called Vincent and asked if I was okay. And I was just like, that's so sweet. But I do cuss a lot. Oh, you can always, you're on this side. See this? It's so weird. I'll scoot over a little bit. There we go. Yeah, you must be on the phone one. I need to put this stuff on my face. It's all getting warm, and I usually do it when it's cold. Right? Yeah, runaway truth. I'm not a prude neither, but some of it is just like, what did you just say? And it's crazy because there's no I should have grabbed a mirror. It's gonna like spill on my face. Okay. There's no filter for these people. And a lot of time, some of these creators will go and talk about true crime cases. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, I don't understand. Like, if you're gonna be drama, if you're gonna do drama, right? I spilled that on my leg. But I don't know. Don't mix it in the same channel. Or get a second channel, for God's sakes. Oh, did it? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got 30 minutes. I set it for 4:15. It's a really short premiere. I hope you guys will watch it. It's there's a girl missing, or I'm sorry, she's not missing, she's dead. She Anna Kempner, she died on this cruise ship, and we're all trying to figure out how it happened. Like what happened on all that. It's just like she's so young, so I think that we'll have eternal life too. I think and whoever's waiting for us up there, they'll be up there waiting, right? I gotta stop getting so many dogs. I'm gonna have like 30 dogs up there waiting for me. Yes, Ashley. Isn't it crazy? I've been watching everything about it. I'm like, what's going on? Thanks, Runaway Truth. I try not to, do too much. That's wrong. Actually, I'm pretty proud of myself for, not doing the conspiracies, not doing all that stuff. Because the money is great if you do conspiracies, or if you, okay, let's say like we're going to take the Idaho 4, for instance, because, that's just been a case that we've covered so much. But that would be like me going after Dylan, right? Like I could have done that. Or Bethany and been like, yeah, underground tunnels. And my views would have been through the roof. But in my heart and in my brain, I'm like, that's stupid. Like common sense is telling me there is no tunnels underneath that house. And if there are tunnels, they're probably for the school, because Ohio University has tunnels underneath like their university for like for students to use to walk and stuff. So I can understand that if there was, but I'm like, there's not. You can tell. We've seen the blueprints of the house. Like we had the blueprints of the house at that point. Nobody went back and checked the blueprints. Like, no, they don't. They just don't. And so then you get like, if you're conspiracy and stuff like that, you'll get like thousands or like, 500 to 1,000 people in your chat. Now, your views that you get on YouTube, they don't pay but pennies on the minute, like, or hour or whatever it is. Like, it for a video like that, you can maybe make $20. And that's if you have like thousands of views, like thousands of views. But you make most of your money if you're a creator through memberships is the best thing. Super chats and super thanks on videos, those do great too. Although YouTube takes 30% of that. And that's why a lot of creators will put out their pay links like PayPal or Cash App, because then they get the money, you know, that day, and they don't have to pay YouTube, I guess. So 30%, which, you know, I mean, I understand that 30%, that's a lot. Y'all be taking a lot, YouTube. You should take less for people that have like smaller channels or something. The same conspiracy peg, right? It's like not everybody is innocent, right? We've got in the last year, Karen Reed, Delphi, Idaho, and those are the three that I can remember. Everyone was like, they're innocent, conspiracy. Now, Karen Reed did get off. I believe she did it. That's just my personal opinion. I'm going to hold to it. But Koberger admitted it. He said, yeah, I did it. And then the judge said, do you want to say anything? Respectfully, no. He leaned into the microphone. I was in Dodd Hall. Oh my gosh, want to read truth? No, what? That's where I went after my motor vehicle accident. Oh my God. Wow. No, like really, that's where I lived there for a year. That was my address. King Road was my address. That's Dodd Hall. Oh my gosh. They're so amazing. I mean, hello. Okay. An engine crushed my legs, 400-pound engine, right? They said, we might have to take your legs. And then they said, you might get drop foot. Then they said, we're going to put metal rods in there. You might not be able to walk, though. Look at me. Look at me walking. I can even jog. I can jog a little bit and everything. I'm so glad that you said something about Dodd Hall. That makes me happy. Just because they are the best. They really are. He was in there for months, and then another TBI program, total 2 years before you go home. Oh my gosh. I would go back. I told my physical therapist, I said, can I go back? Because they were so good to me. I had never felt better. Like, I don't know if it's because like they were giving me these vitamins and like had me on a schedule. I don't know what it was, but they were great. Have I been a nail biter? I used to be, not so much anymore. These are just painted, so they're pretty thick. But I used to be a nail biter. I was until I was like 23, 24, and I quit. One day I remember I was sitting in my bed and I was like, I'm done. This is Jeff. This is my other channel. Feels weird not wearing my rings. I have to put this one on. Well, no, I'll take it off because I need to clean it. Actually, I need to look up how to clean this. Vincent got me this Aura ring. I think I showed it to most of you guys, but it always like blurs because it's trying to like get my face. But it's just like a gold band, and it does everything. Like, so I have this watch, but I didn't take the time. I'm so bad at like reading the instructions and learning things because this watch could probably like do a lot more. But the ring's just easier, and I don't ever take it off, which sometimes I never take the watch off, but if I charge it, I can still wear my ring. And it calculates my sleep, my stress. My stress has been so high. I was going to curl my hair and everything on this live, and I didn't. Let me see. I'll tell you guys what it says. Oh, that was not housework. We need to edit that. How do we search? I guess we got to put it under other. Okay. So my sleep, it says, was an 82. My readiness for the day is a 93. Activity only a 67. Your girl hasn't been moving. It gives your cycle days. It gives your heart rate. It gives your stress. 30 minutes of stress. I don't know what I did to get. What'd you guys do to me? I'm just kidding. Wonder if it was when I was up over here yelling. Like, that'd be funny. No, I was relaxed 52 minutes ago. I don't know. It's really cool. You can do like your vitals. You like, so if you're a woman or a man and you want to get this for your wife, it's really good at helping with fertility, like, knowing when to be like active. And I think that's pretty cool, right? Admiral, look at you farting and telling us. Yeah, and mine are too. My nails, yeah. Like, could I wear one and keep it and log? Yeah, you could download it for your doctors. Yeah, you could you could show them the app even. It's really, really cool. And they have different colors. So the other colors aren't as expensive. And they have ceramic ones, which are really cute. Like, don't tell Vincent, because I kind of want the white ceramic one too, but I shouldn't, because I don't need it. And I'm not going to get it because I need to get my teeth done. But he got me this gold one and I was really excited. He got it for me for my birthday. Thanks, Otto. It communicates by Bluetooth. Yeah. So it syncs even to my watch. I have the Apple Watch Ultra 2, the titanium one. And it connects to my watch and then it connects to my phone. It's really cool. I don't either, Jeff. That's what it is. Yes. Jeff, that's what I wanted to talk about too. That's the content, right? Because to start a new case, right? And if there's not a lot of information, you have to dig a little bit, right? Like when we started Melody Buzzard, there was nothing, right? So I did a timeline. I think we mapped out like the places she went. We think of things to do when you're a creator. If there's no content for you as a true crime creator, you pick up another case, even if that case is solved or it's a new case and you think, hey, my people might not watch it, but I'm going to do it anyway. You think of things like that, and you do the content. If you are somebody that's in the drama community, and that's what it is, there's no drama anymore. That's out. That's gone. That saying is out of everyone's vocabulary. There is a drama community and then a true crime. There's no in between anymore. We're not allowing that. But now I forget what I was saying. But no, like the back and forth, it's just for them to get content so that their people will stay. People, for some reason, they love outrage. And I think if they feel like, oh, well, my life's a little better because I'm not going through this, but it's fake outrage. They're making up stuff half the time. Like most of the time, people are making up stuff. They're lying. A lot of these creators, and then a lot of these creators, they've done shady stuff in the past. Like some of these people with lawyer funds, this isn't their first time getting a lawyer fund going and then not having a lawyer. So just remember that when you're, giving your hard-earned money out. Some of these creators wanted Chris Watts to be not guilty, was fighting for his innocence. After he said, I did it. He didn't do it. Build a channel off of it. It's crazy. And then they go to a second channel and scream at Brittany to shut up the whole time. Turn her off. Why are you watching her? Why watch her? I don't watch her. I get angry when I watch her because she's never prepared. When I watch her true crime, I get so mad at her. And she knows it too, probably. If she doesn't, she knows it now. And I would tell her, I've called her before. It's not like I hate her or anything like that. I just don't like her true crime content because she doesn't research. And I don't like that. True crime, yeah. Well, I'm taking out trauma out of it. We're either doing true crime or we're drama because the mixture is insane. Like, just imagine, like I bitched today, you know what I mean? I couldn't imagine if I was covering, like I'm covering Idaho 4 right now, right? And a parent reached out to me and then they went and they were looking around and they saw my other page. I also don't know why these families keep going to these creators that are not true crime and they expect that they're not going to get screwed over, right? They're getting played. They're getting played. Why are we asking the question? Why are we asking a stepfather of a missing child if he impregnated his wife, his own mother? Why would you even think that? And if you thought that, why would you ever say it? And Chris, why didn't you knock Truth clean the fuck out when he said that? You should have laid him out flat. That is crazy to me. If that was my father, you would have been on the ground with 2 missing teeth. Like, There's no drama community, Aries. They're not true crime. There's either drama or true crime. You're in the drama community. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with being in the drama community. The crime is gone. I'm taking that word out. I don't know if it's in the dictionary, but we're taking it out. I'm going to start a poll or whatever it's called, change.org. I should really do that. Well, I don't support them. I don't support anybody allowing someone to say that about my wife. If somebody came up to me and was like, did Vincent impregnate your kid or whatever? I would knock you I would knock you out. There would be no in between. Like, I don't know where my reflex would be I'm sorry, that'd be my reflex. Well, that's what I would do. I'd go to jail. And then Katie can bail me out. It'd be about $150 to come bail me out. Wouldn't be that much. It'd be worth it. If somebody said that to me, that's craziness. Why would someone even think that, let alone say it? Because people are crazy. That's what it is. Because people are crazy. It's just insanity to me. I don't know. I don't think it's right. I don't think that, like, why are we not out looking for him if we're local? Like, what happened to that? What happened to Sebastian? Like, really? Like, we got four people that are local, 5 people, maybe 6. Is Julie local? I think she's close enough. There's 6 people that 7, Silver's on the scene. 8, 9, 10, the E's. So there's 10 people that I can think of in my little ass head that live there that have not searched for Sebastian, but 2 times they did a little photo, and that was it. That's all we saw. So, but it's like, but these creators don't. It's crazy. The creators just gave up on him. Oh, Silvers isn't local. He just drives there. I wasn't sure. I just knew that he was out there, like, searching and stuff before. He's so lost in his own case. Oh, I've never I can't. That's why I stopped covering it. And it's sad. Because I care about Sebastian and I care about him being found. I really hope that Steve goes back out there. Maybe him and maybe SF and Stephen Crabtree can go back out there, and look around more. In my heart, I feel he's out there. I feel like I don't know. It's sad. It's sad to think that, but I do think that he didn't get very far. I think he's within like a few miles of his house, like I've been saying. Hey, Pointer Lover. And welcome in, everybody. Oh, yeah, I don't watch Lolly. These are still searches. That's good. It's good that people are out there still searching because, I don't know how, like, where he, it's crazy. It's like, where is he? Where is he? Like, I don't feel like he could have, he could have got far. He could have. If you're walking and walking and walking, right? But I feel like at some point, with it being, everybody's autism is different. But if that was me, even as a grown adult, as soon as I got in the woods, like, say I was so mad at my mom and I was running away, I think after I got in the woods for about, probably not even that far, I would be like, oh my goodness, how do I get out? You know what I mean? Like, because you're always, a lot of people, I feel like that have autism are hyper vigilant too. So they're always looking for like an escape or the door to like leave and things like that. And so I don't know. I just picture him like going out there and then getting like lost or something and not being able to find his way back. I mean, if something did happen to him and he's no longer here, I hope it was something very quick. Like, he didn't know, what was happening. And I don't know how he would even come back to all this. Right? Let's say we find Sebastian. He comes back to this. I mean, he's a 16-year-old boy now. 15, 16. He knows the internet. He would get on the internet eventually. And what would he see? Restraining orders, doxing, cussing, SA allegations, abuse allegations. I mean, there's so much. The at night situation, the lawsuits, the RICOs, the we're going to make law. No, you're not. You're not. You're not making anything but a headache. Oh, fresh up from surgery. See, I'm not near Tennessee. At night does suck. Me too, Pointer Lover. I wish they would have shut that down. I wish they would just, I don't know. Because that's where he was, like, the retaining pond. It said that there was like little like foot imprints, like somebody with no shoes. And like it looked like they like bounced off like you would like a diving board. That's how I took it. Like the toes were buried like into the ground, but they didn't find him in there. But what if he did get into the retaining pond? Let's just say he wanted to swim. I don't know. Their autistic kids are, built differently. Maybe he wanted to go swim. He got in the retaining pond and then he got back out. I wonder if you're wet, if a dog can still smell you. You know what I mean? Like if you're soaked. Or I wonder if you could go so far without being like smell, like where the dog wouldn't pick it up. I don't know. Hey, Remy. There's a lot of two-faced people in this app, Aries. I really believe that. Right, Peg? The CP said some shit. It's been nuts. Just as much as Seth. I'm sorry, but they both have said some stuff. If you are a soundbite for J is for Just a Second channel that says, welcome to Cooterville, come in and close your legs. What the fuck? Seriously, guys? Think about it for a minute. This is a missing child's stepfather. Imagine if this was your father. Imagine you were missing and this was your father. Well, don't come find me. I'm out. Don't find me. I'm good. That's what I'd say. I'm not coming back. I'll be hiding till I'm 18. Shady, I'm not mad. Are you mad? Shady Milkman? This is just my animated voice. Hey, C Bonbon. I'm from I do get kind of animated. I'm from Philadelphia originally, so I think that's why. Oh no one's following me, Shady. You look like you're convinced that people are following you. Did I say that? Nobody follows me. I don't go anywhere. Yeah, so you run away, truth, you're in there's two chats. So there's one on my main page and then one that's on the phone. That's why I'm kind of like weird in the frame because it's like, I don't know. My chin looks really red. What the heck did I do? I don't know. I'm looking around to see what it looks like. Aries, I love you. You're my buddy forever. I miss 6-7. What is up with people? Oh my gosh, why do you guys spam the chat? Why did I delete the comment? I need to just We won't ban you. We won't ban you, but don't spam again. You are. Oh, yeah, you're allowed to support anyone. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, now I'm gonna ban them because they're just too much. Oh, yeah, you're allowed to, Aries. I just think that people need to be truthful with their audience, and they're not being truthful. Like, whatever creators that people watch, go back to their old videos. That's what I always tell people. And if there's no old videos and they say they've been on the platform for 6 years and there's only videos going back for like 3 or 2, that's a weird thing, right? That's a problem. If you're on the platform for like 2 days and then like 6 months and then you change your name or you change it multiple times, I think that's kind of weird. That's just me. Seems like you're like trying to hide something, What else gets me? What else? I think that's it. Oh, yeah, I guess that would. Runaway truth. Exactly, just like cash, yep. And someone else says that too. And I love that. I love that. Hey, Hoodie. I love that, like, we can all go wherever we wanna go, but we can all still be cool over here, right? Because I don't think bad of anybody. I just side-eye people, right? Because I don't know anybody. I don't know these people to think badly, I guess, of them, but I think that there's a lot of ignorance, I guess. Like the other day, somebody report back to Clue. A prosthetic eye is not round, first off. Second off, a prosthetic eye, you're not going to roll it on the floor and you can't just pop it out of your head. What else did she say that got under my skin? She was talking about fake eyes and how if she had one, she would take it out and mess with people and she would roll it on the ground towards them. Oh, and she said they're made out of glass. Honey, they haven't made a prosthetic eye out of glass since like the 1960s, 1950s. Where you been? It's acrylic. Just saying. Just someone get the message back to her. Because, I mean, if you're going to talk about something, just know the facts of it. Oh, I love me some Jones and Aries. Nunya and Jones are breaking it down for people. That's all I got to say. I've always liked them. And I like Chasing too because she has a soothing voice. I can like watch her or I could go to sleep to her either way. Not mine. She didn't say anything about mine, but I did take it personally because I have one. I didn't really take it personally, but I want her to be in the know, right? Like just, yeah. It probably did get to me because I do have a prosthetic eye and it's not something that like you just choose to have, right? I didn't choose to cut my eye and my eye was bleeding in multiple spots. 2 to 3 millimeter gashes in my eyeball. So then they had to cut me all the way here, remove my beautiful, beautiful eye that I loved because I had it for 27 years. And then they put a star patch over me. They sutured me up and put a star patch on me for 6 months. I didn't have an eyeball. So tell me again how if you had a prosthetic, you would be doing all this stuff with it and having fun? Because for the last 11, 12 years, it has not been fun. I run into shit on the daily. I really do. Every minute of the day. Like I just walk in, my shoulder it's wrecked. But it's just, the things, just watch what you say to people. Because some people could take offense to it. Or you don't have to, because I know you're the baddest bitch on the block. It is the behaviors. Right. I don't have the energy to hate or dislike anyone on the internet either. Did she, Brandy? Tell her to come up to my house. I want her to come to my house. I think she's funny as hell. Oh, Chantel, I don't mind at all. Okay, yeah. Okay, hold on. Actually, let me go over to my page and we gotta let me put I have a thing coming out, so like a premiere. So let me change the premiere and then I'll give you guys a little bit of my accident because I've never talked about it. I was going to talk about it on my main channel. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I'll give you guys the rough draft for now. Okay, so let's see. How do I do this? I go to studio. And then I'm going to change this time. How do I change the time? I'm like a new YouTuber over here. Premiere. We'll set it for 5:15. Okay. So what? Oh, I guess it already started. Oh, it says it premieres in 60 seconds. Okay. So I'll give you the rundown and then I'll give you the full version tomorrow so you guys can go over and watch the premiere. But basically, I was coming home from going out for the first time in 6 months with a friend. He was driving. He went over a hill and I was in my brain, I was getting ready to tell him like there's like a curve, like a slight curve. Everyone knows about it, but I don't know. In my brain, I've always been known to tell people that. He didn't know that the curve was there apparently. And he went off in the grass, hit a tree going 60. So the collision was 120-mile-per-hour impact. The engine dropped. And when the engine dropped, it came through the floorboard. And so I was trapped. I'll gather some pictures tonight and maybe I could do like a slideshow for you guys. I was trapped in the car for 2.5 hours. The seatbelt, I believe, is what I broke, is what did the stuff to my eye. I broke all the bones in my face from here all the way down. And then on this side, I have metal. I was stuck in there for 2.5 hours. They extracted me. They life flighted me to Ohio State University after they stopped to get me blood at Adena. And I went up there and I remember waking up to my brother and I was like, oh shit, this is bad because my brother's there. And I've been in car accidents before my brother ever came, And while I was in the car, I'll tell you about that. He almost tried to kill me again. Let's just say that. Guess the first time didn't succeed. If you don't succeed the first time, try again. I don't know. I was really good through the whole process. Like I didn't want to press charges on him. I didn't want to do any of that. The state picked it up. They picked up charges, 3 or 4 counts. I think it was 4 counts of felony vernacular assault. I mean, there were big charges. He used his military experience to get him out of most of it. And his mother is another thing. So I'm going to tell you guys my story tonight. That way I can tell you the whole thing and get it like, it planned. But right, Peg. Yeah. I don't think it was on purpose, but like, I think she was talking like somebody else, but it's just like, like everyone knows I have one. I don't know. And I do take it personally when someone says something, even if I didn't have one. Right. And so I heard her like say something like that. She wasn't being mean, I don't think, to the person, but if she was, I would be the person that would take up for them. I've done it before. I went into a chat and I took up for somebody and then the creator was going to like come after me. Like he wrote me an email and he was like, if you don't denounce this person by tomorrow, I'm going to dig into your whole life. I was like, good luck. And he must not have found nothing. But I do have a premiere that just started if you guys do want to watch it. And then I'll come on tonight and we'll do like a Q&A or we'll do my story. Because I had so many injury stuff, we can go over those. Maybe I can try to get my x-rays up and block out some stuff. So make sure you're subscribed over to Titanium Built. We'll go over that. Yeah, we'll do it on the main channel tonight. And then if anybody wants to come up, maybe we just talk about injuries or something. I don't know, just something different, right? Instead of true crime, we'll talk about like just injuries after accidents or something. And you guys can come up and tell your stories. I know a lot of you guys have metal and prosthetic stuff yourself. If you guys want to come up and talk about it, because I know a lot of people would, I think, find that video very informative, right? I know that some of my videos I used to do were like how to clean a prosthetic. I don't know how many views it has now, but I remember when it hit 700 views, I was so excited. I'll have to go back and look at that. That was like one of my first videos. But those videos, I didn't do too bad, because people have prosthetics and they need, when you get a prosthetic, okay. When you get a prosthetic eye, they don't tell you shit. They're just like, here you go. You're like, do you clean it? What do you do? Like, you have to ask them. And then they're like, oh yeah, do this. But like, it's crazy. I don't know. And you would never, if you have a prosthetic eye, some people probably do pop their eye out for a joke, but I can't. That would be, no, we wouldn't do that. We'd never do that to you guys. But thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. We're going to talk more about this stuff that's going on our live tomorrow. I'm going to come back over here for another live. We'll have a panel. We'll do open panel. Maybe we'll do, okay, so we'll either do, because I was going to do this tonight, but maybe we'll do my story. We'll either do my car accident, or maybe we'll do open panel tomorrow on Idaho 4. That'll be good. And then tonight we'll do car accident stuff. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you guys all later tonight. Go over and enjoy my premiere. Thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. Please hit the like button on your way out. If you'd like to join our channel membership, you could do so by just going to my homepage. And I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for it, coming for it. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne.